Good morning in the morning from Croatia. We are doing a catamaran excursion, which honestly, ever since the last catamaran excursion in Santorini, Greece, I have been obsessed with these excursions. I like them more than any other excursions. And we're gonna make our way into the boat. We have to be back at the port at 3. This tour, my friends, is one of my favorite tours because it's for water lovers. It included a catamaran tour throughout the entire city. Basically, they circumnavigated everything and they did have free drinks, no food. We are on the boat. It's very nice out today. Oh wow, now it's getting bumpy, you see? But it's hot. It's really hot outside. It's not even 8 o'clock yet. And it's super hot, but it's beautiful here. Hello everyone, the usual motorcycle when I'm filming. So we just got off of the catamaran ride. So for this excursion, they do offer Wi-Fi on the boat, which is great. We have T-Mobile, so we get signal. We get data, 5 gigs of data for the entire cycle of the month. And 5 gigs also includes high speed. So after 5 gigs, you get unlimited, but it's not high speed. Right now, after the catamaran ride, we're going on a bus provided by the excursion. And on this bus ride, they're gonna take us to the beach, and the beach is around 6 minutes from where the port is. They asked us to come and sit at another bus, so I think all of the excursions are being put into 2 different buses because of the amount of people that came to the excursion. And by the way, if you made it this far, the best excursions are these. The ones that, I don't know, I just like the beach. So where they take you to the beach, where they take you around on a boat. Obviously, I think this one doesn't have like lunch included, but so this is where they drop us off. Something I noticed is that over there they have camping tents, and the tour guide is gonna leave us here right at the beach, and then she gives us like a time frame for which we have to be here, and then she tells us, oh, we'll meet at this time, and then we meet her and she brings us back to the bus because today we have an early call to the port. We have to be at the port by 3 because tomorrow's the last day. Tomorrow morning, well, basically today's the last day because tomorrow at 9 we go back to Venice, and then I'm gonna spend a few days in Venice. How exciting. Hey guys, so we are here at Copacabana beach in Croatia. So this is just a beautiful view. As I told you guys, we're doing the excursion with Royal Caribbean. This is like the little dock where you can jump from. And then at this beach is very chilled. If you want something that's a little bit more calm, this is for you. Right now they are putting everything together because there's going to be a live band playing, I'm guessing for a group of people. But it's a very chilled out nice beach with a beautiful city view. The water is cold, but once you get in, you get used to it. It's amazing. I also did want to point out that they have snacks available if you want to eat something. They have pizza, they have lemonade, they have soft drinks, and then they have wraps if you want to eat some of that. So it's really something light that you can have for lunch. They do have tents, not tents, they do have umbrellas with chairs, and those were included in the fee that we paid with Royal Caribbean. So we got 2 chairs and then we got 1 umbrella. I'm just gonna give you a heads up. If you have sensitive feet, make sure to wear something comfortable on your feet, like some type of shoe that's made for the water, because I've twisted my foot 1,000 times already, and there's rocks at the bottom, especially towards the shore. So from here, I'm gonna take you to the other part of the excursion, and yeah, it's gonna be a lot of fun. I'm gonna jump in the water again, I'm gonna eat something, and then we're leaving. Over there. Okay. This is gorgeous. So we are inside. It's like a little place where you can come and you can sit. So just so you know, they have drinks here. They have coffee. They have, in other words, alcoholic beverages. This is a little stand where they sell ice cream. Yeah, they have ice cream, and then they have warm food like pizza. Let's see what else. What is this? This is more pizza, and then this is a hot dog. Oh wow, and this is a chicken wrap.
€7.
Here's the price, €7. And this is passion fruit lemonade, and I want a hot dog. We are at Copacabana, so we got this. Is a mango. It is Copacabana. No, this is Copacabana Beach. Trust me, it's outside. Prepare to be moved. The sea. Okay, I just read something. So this is a mango lemonade, right? Mango juice. Mango juice. And then this is a hot dog with melted cheese. And they didn't heat up the hot dog. Well, they didn't heat up the whole thing in general. So the bread is a little bit hard. But, you know, you're only here once, so. How much was this, Sandy?
13 €.
13 euros, so 13 euros for these two things. The mango juice is good. It's really good. I like mango juice. Okay, let's try this. Okay. It's old, but it's good. The weather on this specific day, mind you, we went in the month of June. It was very hot, but I'm talking about super, super hot. The beach has umbrellas that you can rent. There's showers available. They have public restrooms. Here's the downside. There's no sand where the umbrellas are or throughout that beach. So get your feet ready for rocks, especially inside the water. We came down the hill. Well, the same way we came down. Now we gotta go back up.
Washi washi before yummy yummy. Washi washi eh.
Hello, my beautiful followers. So we made it back to the ship. I didn't go into the room because I was hungry. So this is my lunch. I am having, well, as you guys can see, white rice. I love white rice. And then I'm also, this is a brisket. And then I got, this is a stew, but I get it because of the carrots. I really like carrots. And then fish. You guys know that I love fish. So we are leaving Croatia. Just took a shower. I wanted to show you guys the beautiful, beautiful view of this city. Beautiful. Can't wait to come back. I loved it here. So the ship said that we needed to be back by 3. We were back like at 11ish. So they left at 3:55 like. We just made it to the Acropolis. This is about 10 kilometers from where the cruise leaves us, and just so you have an idea, this is located at a hill, and where the bus leaves you, well, the bus can't really stay there for long, so you have to cross the street and then you would come up. For this specific tour, the best of Athens, we are doing it with Royal Caribbean, and we booked the excursion through Royal. We are going to be here for about 8 hours, I believe, and this first part of the tour, they're gonna let us walk. So a little bit on the history of Athens. Look, they're playing live music just so you guys can see. So that's one of the things I love most about Europe. And a little bit about Athens. The majority of the people who live in Greece live in Athens. Greece has around 10 million citizens in general, and about 4.5 million live in Athens. Everyone here, the majority of the people, they live in apartments. So when someone buys an apartment here, it has to have a balcony. If the apartment doesn't have a balcony, then the price is significantly reduced. To enter the Acropolis, it's 18 euros for adults, and then children that are from ages 0 to 5, they go in for free. You can buy the tickets online, and there you get to choose the time that you want to visit, but just keep in mind that I always recommend for you to buy the tickets ahead of time because they sell out. This is the hill that we have to go up to. As you can see, it gets pretty crowded, and make sure you bring comfortable shoes because you're going to be doing a lot of walking. Also, as we make our way up, I do want to point out that this is marble on the floor and it is super slippery, especially when you're coming down. That's what they told us. So I know I told you to wear comfortable shoes, but wear shoes that are not that are slip proof pretty much. So, and we are not at the top yet. More. Yes, it gets super busy. I do recommend that you take a crossbody bag. All throughout the Acropolis is super crowded. It doesn't matter at what time you go, it's always busy. That's what we heard. We got there early in the morning and look at how many people were there. We are almost at the top, still very slippery. You can get a beautiful view here of the city and of the Acropolis, but actually the highest point is right over there. We're gonna make our way there, but like I told you guys, make sure you wear something that's not slippery. And if you come in the month of June, wear something that'll protect you from the sun, one, and that's not gonna make you hot because it's really, really hot here. But I wanted to tell you about this in back of me. This is the Parthenon temple. It was built in the mid-5th century, and it was built to honor Athena, who is a Greek goddess of wisdom, war, and crafts. Right now, they're doing some construction. It was super windy, but I want for you guys to see how crowded it gets. This is the Erechtheion. It was built between 421 and 406 BCE on the Acropolis in Athens. This is a beautiful temple dedicated to Athena and Poseidon. Legend has it that this temple marks the site of the mythical contest where Athena gifted the olive tree to Athens, securing her place as the city's protector. Something that I've noticed at this specific point is that there's not that many people when you compare it to other areas, and it's a beautiful sight. From here you can also see the city and really admire the temple. Right now they are doing some type of construction, but if you want to take a picture where it's not as crowded, this is the place. It's beautiful. The Temple of Athena Nike is the Acropolis' tiny treasure, celebrating Athena as the goddess of victory. Perched on a cliff, it overlooks ancient battlegrounds, reminding Athenians of their triumphs. The Propylaea is the grand marble gateway to the Acropolis. It was built in 437 BCE with massive columns and breathtaking views. It welcomed visitors into the heart of ancient Athens. This is on the back area. They have a vending machine. So we came from over there where they sell water. How much is the water? 50 cents.
It's not cold.
Let me see the 50-cent one. Is it cold? It's hot? Did you drink the one?
No.
Okay, I think I have it. I was just double checking because I know you'll drink it. And look, I told you guys to sit back. And then if you come here, there's really not that many people, I think, because they don't know that it's here. And then through over there, it's gated. So not a lot of people could come in. You see? Oh, great. Now there's a bunch of people coming in, but before there weren't. So it never fails. Tomorrow, we're not going to the port of Olympia, and it sucks. I mean, it's for the safety of us, of everyone on the ship. But when I heard the announcement, someone next to me said, oh, we came on the cruise just to go to that port. So I bet it was a lot of fun. Europe will always be here and we can always come back, but it's not the first time that I'm on a cruise and they cancel a port. It happened in the Emirates cruise that I went on. One of the cities they canceled, but they didn't, they didn't go anywhere. We were just at sea that day. So keep that in mind when you're booking a cruise because of a specific port. There could always be the possibility that they'll cancel that port. We are headed to lunch. I want you to see the view. We are walking up a hill. It's just, the streets are very narrow. And then, look, so you can see what I'm saying. This is my spot right there, ice cream. I need some ice cream so that you guys can see a little bit of where we're walking through. So the Sandy all the way up there, and we have to walk all of this through the excursion. This is delicious, by the way. Look both ways. Look at this view. Oh wow, it's really busy here. Careful. Okay, so, and I ate it in front of everyone yet again. Okay, this is really nice. I'm taking you along so that you can see where the restaurant's at. So the food is included within the price for the tour, but coffee isn't. So they're not expensive. In Mykonos, we pay like €3 for the espresso. But if you're a coffee drinker, keep that in mind. Bring a few extra dollars or euros. Look how beautiful this is. Wow. We're almost at the top. More steps. And I think we made it to the restaurant. Okay. So, and I think we're sitting outside, but it's cool. We got this view. They just said desserts included, so it's the best part. By the way, this is the name of the restaurant. Sphilia means cave. So that's my group. It's packed. Look at the decoration, how beautiful. Enjoy. There's a winery, wine cellar, and a winery. This is the appetizer that they brought. Sandy got the same thing, and I know that they're bringing bread to eat with this, but it looks divine. Like, I'm excited to try this. It's just us two on this table, and oh, thank you, Coca-Cola. And one of the best parts is the bread. Delicious. Here we go. Looks really, really good. Then a delicious Greek salad to share. These are so yummy, and everything is fresh. And this is the main course. This is beef, and this is an orzo salad with tomato sauce. This is a dessert. It smells really good. We are done with lunch, and now they are taking us to a plaza where they have shops, and they are giving us free time. So we're allowed to walk around, and then we're gonna have a meeting point. I'm not sure of the time, but it should be about an hour, a little bit more. This is a shop. It's indoors. It has AC.
And the water stays there. But if we decide to cross the line and we are greedy, come closer to see it, look what will happen. Yeah. Come, leave a space so that everyone can see it. Thank you.
Thank you.
You add more, you cross the line, and you lose everything.
This is mastic. It has alcohol. It's made from a tree, this drink, and it's very popular here in Athens. So it has alcohol. I'm not gonna try it because I just don't like the taste of alcohol, but I think it's really neat that they let you try it in the store. I'm gonna show you some of the other drinks that they have. So they have all different kinds of wines. So if you want to take wine back home, you can get it here. It's 3 p.m. They're giving us 45 minutes. We have to meet back here. This is the store that we were right in, and the shops are that way. We're figuring out this location together. The tour guide gave us a really good review on this store in particular because of the jewelry, but this is more high-end. Beautiful designs. Beautiful, beautiful designs. And then this is another one. Then here they have outfits for kids. We have made it to where they sell ice cream. So that huge store that I showed you guys, we couldn't find our way around it. So we're gonna get some ice cream. Here's my ice cream. Cheers, Sandy. They had to build this entire hotel on top of the church because they didn't allow for the church to be demolished. Back on the cruise from the excursion. I'm gonna end the video right here. I hope you subscribe. I have more videos coming up on Italy, Greece, and Croatia. I'm gonna be uploading a lot of Venice videos. I'm also linking the playlist for this cruise down in the info box. I will see you soon. Take care. Bye.